Hi everyone, it's me Socrates again. Welcome back to another exciting RuneScape holiday event. Today is October 17th, 2024, and we're going to be doing the Halloween 2024 event on Old School RuneScape. So let's get straight to it. This is going to be at the South Falador farm here, as you can see. Really cool stuff here. They have a farm with the shape of a cat with the Halloween fall colors. The entire building here is actually decorated really nicely. So let's check it out. So we're already here. All the pumpkins, the jack-o'-lanterns, you examine it. It's a scary, really cool walls with the webs on them. And they got the bats kind of like stringed out in between there. It's really cool. And then when you go inside too, not much for the Halloween decorations. The dogs, the stray dogs, you can see they have the all dressed up for Halloween. A couple candies spread out on the ground, and oh wow, the autumn wreath as well. Those pumpkins look crunchy. Go to room. Not much. They did not do much in the inside rooms here. Mostly kept the same. Just really the doors on the exterior that have the Halloween festivity side on it. It looks like the walls here don't have much Halloween vibe. So it's really just the exterior on the center on the eastern side as well. So let's go to the back. I believe that's how we can get to this person. Hey Rose, thanks for coming in. Happy Thursday. I hope I can climb over this. Cool. My cabbages died earlier. This is so cool. Red pumpkins, orange pumpkins, yellow, dark green pumpkins, and white pumpkins. They got all the colors of the fall seasons here. And something I really like, before we get into this, I want to mention that it's so cool that they're having the Halloween event here. Because before, actually, the Halloween event traditionally has always been at, Drainer Manor or maybe Lumbridge, somewhere in the Drainer area. I think very rarely we had it up in Varrock, unless my memory doesn't serve me right. But whatever the case is, usually Halloween's always clustered here, but this is the first time we've ever had a Halloween event in the southern farm. The last event we had at the farm was the cabbage event, where you get the cabbage skill cape, and that was a long time ago. So this is really cool. Again, have a nice look at this. That icon there's the explorer's ring teleportation there. So let's go ahead and get this going. Actually, I want to turn on, what if we were to do HD mode? I want to see how this all looks in HD. Whoa. You got the fall season. It's pretty dark, to be honest. A bit too dark to my liking. And then when you go HD, pumpkins look really nice. Very orangey, orange fall colors. I think you'd also turn winter mode too. So this is set to automatic. So if you set this to summer, things start looking a bit normal with the blue sky up there. And then you can turn on winter mode. I wonder how this looks. Very snowy, very white. Looks very odd. So let's change it back. Automatic for the autumn season. I'm going to turn this off because it's pretty dark. So let's start the event. Marika. Hello, good day. I'm Marika. Have you come to take a look at my pumpkins? Absolutely. And then we're going to kind of skip over the dialogue. Start the Halloween event? Absolutely. Oh! Oops! I think I was supposed to talk to her further. The field looks so colorful. Would you like to share something about your loved one? Let's see what this is. They love traveling, poetry, and pottery, among other things. They also like cats very much. That's why I picked a picture of a cat. Okay. So reading the event here. crows have come pecking at our pumpkins and moving them around. Agree to help her, given a picture map. You examine it. A map telling you where each variety of pumpkins needs... Wait. Where a variety of pumpkin needs to be planted. Whoa. This is a bit overwhelming. There are 16 pumpkins that have been moved around. Pick them from the field using the given map. The picked pumpkins will be thrown to Marika, with Marika throwing them into the nearby storage bin. When done, return to Marika. Marika will suggest dealing with the crows first before planting new seeds. Pick a pumpkin of your choosing from the storage bin near Marika. Then carve it however you like at the table nearby, and finally use it on the nearby scarecrow. Return to Marika to find that the crows are not spooked by the scarecrow and instead fly and sit on it, but they are no longer pecking at the pumpkins. What? This is going to be a bit complicated. Let me see if I can figure this out. The locations of the pumpkins to pick. There's like a gazillion pumpkins here. I don't even know where to start. I'm a bit lost on this right now. Like, there's literally so many pumpkins. Let me actually go back to the task because I'm still confused. Huh. So here's the overall map of this. You can kind of see the shape of a cat. Really nice. So with the reference map, so one should be beach. If I'm thinking of this right, so there's 5 reds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green. So this is wrong. That's for sure. You harvest the pumpkin 16 and it throws to her. Then she throws it there. Okay, I think we got it. Oh, I get it now. So it's the same for every player. There's actually a map that I'm reading on the wiki. It's the exact same. Delmo. You know, I never got into RuneScape, but with all this farming, I'm glad. How's it going, Socrates? It's going good. Happy Halloween, Socks. Happy Halloween to you too, Rose. It's going well, Delmo. Things have been busy, but things have been good. It's very busy, but I'm doing fine. How are you doing, Delmo? Thanks for asking. And happy Thursday. How's the studying? Studying is done. It's done. I took the exam the past 2 Saturdays ago. Find out test results in November, after which I hope I pass. If not, I have to retake the exam in January, and then this is going to be probably the most dragged out process I have ever lived. Anyways, if I pass in November, then I officially become a full-time streamer. No, seriously. All right. But I appreciate you asking, though. Super excited for this whole thing. Because I'm just trying to pass. It's gotten to the point where I need to get this done so I can actually do things in life. Or I could do a bunch of things at the same time, but I would not like to. I want to do things like very sequentially, especially when it comes to very difficult exams. You got to be like 100% focused with nothing else. But the older I get, the more other responsibilities I have to take care of now. So that's why I want to knock this out so I can actually transition, as I get older. I remember my cousin was studying for some financing test and he had to take it like twice. Oh, jeez. I do not want to take this exam. This is my second time taking this exam because I didn't pass the first time. If I have to take this a third time, I won't be a happy camper, but I'll get it done. So let's continue with this real quick here. I'm so glad they have a map. Like, the Wikipedia that shows you how to do this event, it has a diagram of exactly where to go. So it's like a no-brainer. You don't have to think about it. Just look at the diagram that they tell you, and then you'll be done in no time. So let me just grab this. There's 16 of these that I have to get. This is actually a very simple event. It's all, how do you say it, kept within a boundary. There were events where I have literally seen an experience where you had to walk around all across RuneScape to do the event, which is, it's really cool. Well, that just shows like those type of events, you're actually going around. But nowadays, the recent events in RuneScape, Halloween, Christmas, Easter, they kind of make you stick to one area, which makes it simple, but you don't really get to explore RuneScape. The old events, they actually put in effort. Not to say this one didn't require effort. It did require effort, but the old ones, like, I'm pretty sure required like a lot of effort, where they actually made you go around the places. You probably had to teleport to a couple places too. Hey, Wingrens, can you join? You sure can. Is this the kind of test like you have to study more if you fail? It's kind of like that. Basically, from what I heard, the pass rate is like 70%. Sorry, not the pass rate. The passing score is around 70%. It's 55 questions. So at most, you should only get less than 15 questions wrong. But every time, because it's now my second time doing this test, there's a guaranteed around 10 questions you just will not know how to do. No matter, because you would sign up for this online prep course that kind of preps you for the test. But obviously, because it's an online prep course or whatever these prep courses to pass these specific exams, they don't know the exact exams, but they know kind of roughly what they're going to ask you. But of course, they won't be giving you like straight up exam questions. So there will be questions where no matter how hard you study for, you just don't know how to do it. Just because, you know, the exam makes new questions, and it's a pain, but it's passable. It's passable. I think I did much better the second time around, but it's going to be a borderline situation. Now, if I have to retake this in January, it's a guarantee that I will not be it's a guarantee that I will not be failing a third time. Because at that point, I have seen 110 questions, actual exam questions from the exam. There's just no way you will fail a third time. For like the average person. You fail once, okay, cool, you usually pass a second time, but if you fail a second time, there's no way you're failing the third time. There's just no way. Because at that point, you have seen 110 questions. There's just no way, unless you just don't study hard enough. I guess as long as you don't get 5 additional wrong, then you're good. Exactly. I just can't wait for this to be done, because honestly, I just want to be able to focus on other things, like church stuff, doing my hobbies and stuff. Traveling the world especially is a big one, because I don't want to be traveling when in the back of my mind I know I should be studying for something. And if I travel for an extensive period of time without studying, I start to forget things. So that's why I want to get all this done, so my mind can be completely free to enjoy life. I can't fail 3 times. I think you can fail 3 times. Some people have failed 4 times, but at that point, it now becomes like a mental struggle where people get so discouraged, they start rethinking their careers or something. Let's hope it doesn't get to that point. This is my last exam. This is 4 exams total. This is test 4 out of 4. So we are this close. So I'm still motivated. I am still motivated to get this done. Like, we are this close to what I call finishing my career. You're an excellent driver? Heck yeah. Alright, moving on with this. So we picked out all the wrong colored pumpkins here. Now there's going to be a crow problem. Oops. I keep getting out of the dialogue too early. Wait, what am I doing? Pick a pumpkin you're choosing from the storage bin. So here's a storage bin. I will get... Let's get orange. Stay classy, right? And then use it on the nearby table to carve the pumpkin. I'll do a happy one, because I'm a happy camper. Wow. So now we have this, and I believe we're going to use it on some type of scarecrow nearby. There you go. Now we wait to see if the crows are attracted to it. Nice cutscenes. Three of them. And it looks to not be effective. Can we just use the seeds? Actually, it is effective. Can we just use the seeds from the pumpkin we just carved? Unfortunately, no. Pumpkins are very good at cross-pollinating, and the fruits could end up being any old color. Okay. Pulse DP. An in-game event, interesting. Yeah, this one's actually, this is the Halloween 2024 event, so they, you know, it's its own little side quest here. So we're just going through the motions here. If we speedrun this, the average length of a holiday event on old school RuneScape is usually less than 30 minutes. I've seen people do it as fast as 10 minutes to 20 minutes is usually, I'll say 20 minutes to average, but 30 minutes for the majority of people. We're taking our time with this, so this might even be like a 1 hour event, which I don't mind. I love taking my time with these events. I know some people, they play the game for efficiency, but it's like at that point, you got to enjoy the game and take things a bit slow sometimes. You know, even if it's not quote unquote efficient, take your time, enjoy it. You know, like how I started this event off, right? I just took in the environment. Like, wow, look at all these, you know, the webs, you know, look at all the decorations. It looks nice. All right. So we get seed package here. Plant the seeds according to the picture map or use the image above to quickly reference which key to press on your keyboard to plant the correct seed. This should be straightforward. So we're going to press 1. This one's going to be 2. This is going to be 3. So right now we're planting the seeds. You can see that the seedling is right there. Right there. White pumpkin seedling. That's a beige pumpkin seedling there. And then number 5 here. 5. Number 4 is orange. This is also orange. This is going to be the dark green one. Another dark green here. This is a number 7. This is a number 6 for dark green. This is another dark green. This is a beige color, I believe. Beige, yes, that's correct. And number 2 over here, which is a white one. And this is a number 6. This is a number 4 for orange. And finally, number 5 for red. And that's all of them. Whoa! Everything grew. Usually when you farm in RuneScape, they take hours to grow, but this one, for the sake of the event, they just automatically grew in like an instant. I think, did we just finish? There's a ghost cat somewhere. Oh, here we go. It's a ghost cat. Very, very nice. Scares away the crows. I like how it has that almost like a gray highlight color. Kind of like a glow next to this cat right here, as you can see. Huh. Oh, I think she's playing with the cat. It was them. Before they passed on, we agreed on a sequence of movements in case we ever saw each other again. That worked? It did. It was a long shot, but I'm so happy. They're happy and I know they're in a better place now. Maybe I should maybe I should take the plunge and ask Gertrude for a kitten. Who knows, but I digress. Time for your rewards. Event complete. Pumpkin by numbers. Rewards: carved pumpkin head, scarecrow shirt, and a scarecrow. The old school team wishes you a happy Halloween. We did it, everybody. We're done. Very nice. You too can look like a scarecrow now, but in case you need a reference point, I've left a scarecrow with Diango for you. If you have a house, you can use it for decoration or to repel crows, although we saw how well that worked last time. If you want, you can keep on taking pumpkins from the bin and carve them. Better that than them going to waste, although bear in mind they won't keep long. You could place pumpkins on the ground to make pictures and take photographs to send to your friends. It's up to you. Thanks again, Socrates time. It's been a pleasure. And we're done. We could harvest one here. Oh, they won't let you take a packet or a cabbage. Sorry, a pumpkin. The regular cabbages are here. So the rewards, you actually get all the old Halloween event costumes from the previous years, and of course this year's as well. We have the pumpkin here that we can actually change colors. The cool thing with these recent events is that they let you customize the colors and some of the looks of these by right clicking on it, and you could change it to like red, dark green, and all that good stuff. So we'll use orange because we're classic. And I think we could carve it to be a different emoji. Like you could make a sad pumpkin, an angry one. I like the happy one. We'll stick with the happy one. So that's cool. It gives you that flexibility. Here's the pumpkin. The stats are as follows. No stats. 0 everything. Next, we have the pumpkins. Of course, we have the red, green, and the blue Halloween mask. They're around 10,000 coins each. 2 of each. The pumpkins, 8,400 coins each. If we put this all into here, just by doing this event, you come out with almost 75,000 gold. So if you're starting off RuneScape for the first time, do this event. Very easy, very fast, and you can get some quick gold to get your RuneScape journey started. The last prize that we received for this year is a Scarecrow shirt. By examining it, it says I completed the Halloween event and all I got was this rather nice shirt, the Scarecrow shirt. Kind of looks like the Scarecrow to our left over here. I know my camera is in the way, but let me just come over here and stand next to it. So roughly looks the same as that Scarecrow here. Ours is a bit light on the top. Very nice. 360 view. The stats, all zeros, not too bad. Scrolling out, zooming out, here we are. Here's the overall event. Pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns on the side here, scary. Ouch. A hay bale. Hey, come take a seat. So it's nice, when you come over here, you can see there's purple, beige, white color pumpkin, the classic pumpkins, the haystacks, the fall colors, and super cool. This is the finalized picture of the cat. You turn on HD mode That's what it looks like. It's pretty dark. Don't mind this. It's pretty dark. I don't know how to change it from here. Oh, actually brightness. I want to change this to 100. I don't know what the max value is. Oh, it's 50. So this is it. HD mode, orange fall season colors. Nice picture of the cat. The front side, now that we increase the brightness. Here's the outside of the house. Very nice graphics. And that's it. This is it. The RuneScape, old school RuneScape Halloween 2024 event. Again, my name is Socrates. I hope that y'all enjoyed the event. Make sure to do the event. The event usually lasts until couple days into November after the actual Halloween date of October 31st. The actual event tends to get released around mid-month, around 2 weeks before Halloween Day. So around October, 15th is when it will roughly come out, plus or minus. And then it'll be here again until a couple days after November, maybe 1 to 2 weeks into November, and then there goes the event. And then we have Christmas coming up. Same thing with Christmas. Usually comes around 2 weeks before the actual event day. So for Christmas, we're talking about middle of December, early December, that the Christmas event will come out. Looking forward to that. But other than that, this is it, the Halloween event. Make sure to do it. Enjoy your time trick-or-treating. Enjoy the festivities. Enjoy your time with your families and friends. This is me, Socrates. Until next time, thanks for coming.